Whoa, hello! Like I always say, we are getting ready to tear down ceilings and insulation. And then we gotta take out all the nails and all that. But we'll give it a second, see if anybody drops in right at the beginning. I gotta use my phone because my computer is all set up. I don't want to move it. So it's gonna be this screen. Kick back and enjoy it. But we're just gonna take our time and a little disclaimer. I am not a carpenter. I've done a little bit of insulation and stuff like that in time. But we're gonna have to get something for that eventually. But we're gonna start tearing into stuff here in a second. Just don't want to get too froggy and nobody see what I'm doing. Let's see if I can move this. There, you can see me over in that corner now. Got a knife here, we're gonna just slice into it. It's pretty nasty. That's why I'm changing it. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to breathe that in. Well, I don't have a mask, so I gotta find something to cover my face. I'll just use my shirt. Just use my shirt. Look at that. Look at how gross that is. And that's why I'm getting rid of it. I got a brand new bag of insulation. Pretty gross. All kinds of rat poop flowing out. How's it going? How's it going? I am tearing into this and gonna replace all the insulation and put new ceiling up. Pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting. I figured I'd do a live and let everybody hang out and see the nasty destruction that's going on. Rat shit falling everywhere. Oh yeah, they were living up there. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Pretty gross. Gotta get all the nasty stuff down first. Rat feces and mice feces, and a little bit of mold, because back years ago the roof obviously leaked. And we got some brand new, I think it's Pink Panther. R13 insulation, which that stuff ain't cheap. Costed me $80 something. Oh. And I'll give you guys a close up and everything here in a minute, once I get some progress done. Pretty nasty stuff. Yeah, hey, welcome. Happy Friday to you. This is my kitchen, or used to be a kitchen, it's gonna be again, but this is an older trailer, probably 70 something. My dad remodeled it when we lived in it when I was a kid, and it was a storage house for a while. Still really good bones and really good shape. I mean, elsewise, it's just the kitchen was overrun and everything in it had mice and stuff in it. So I'm tearing it all out and gonna redo the ceiling in here. I got new wood to go up and I got everything I need. So right now I'm just taking my time so I don't eat a bunch of nasty insulation and rat poop and stuff like that. And I just figured I'd do a live video, because why not, right? I don't do many, so. You know, honestly, like, I never showed much of my house because of this stuff, because I've been living here, but I had half the house closed off, and I've done a bunch of work on that end of the house. But now that Ezra's moved in, we're trying to get the kitchen back in order so we have an actual kitchen. Yeah, life things, life goals, man, life goals. This is nasty rat poop infested insulation. I wonder if the vacuum will work. Actually worked rather well. Ah, it's hard to show you the aftermath. We got, once my camera charges up, I can walk around and show you everything. But see, the roof here leaked back before okay, let me start over. The roof here has had a tin roof put on, so it don't leak anymore. It used to leak before my parents put that on it. So you see these like panels dropping down and marks over here. Let me see if I can show you guys. we'll give you a good run around of this. Yeah, we gotta switch it. All right, so you can see like this, that I'm gonna take right out. I gotta get all this stuff up in here out. Cut this plastic out better. This is probably gonna come down, but right now I'm gonna try to get all of this taken out. I mean, this insulation is pretty bad. So once I get all that out, then I'll clean it, take out all the nails, all that stuff, and we'll go from there. But I'll try to move the camera around for you guys. And now I'm gonna put you back in the holder so I can work and have my hands free. Plug it back in so that she don't go dead. And here we are. All right, so now we're gonna go over this way. And you can see that over there. Yep, it's gonna be nice when we're done. When we're done. I need my knife, and we're gonna go over here, try to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was gross. Oh yeah. The mice and stuff have been in there. Look at that. Oh yeah, just fall all over me. I love it. I love it. Looks like I'm having rat poop for dinner. Or mouse poop. Yummy. I am working on this trailer. Thanks for joining. And that is pretty bad. This is like the worst room of all of them. And if anybody knows what working with insulation is like, it's not fun. But once we get it cleaned up, then the real fun will start. But doing this is going to get rid of all the musty smells and nasty stuff, and be better for everyone. Pretty gross. Ugh. I appreciate everybody coming in to watch and slowly watch me turn this house around. I've been wanting to get to doing this stuff, and here we are. We did 4 bear today in the meat shop. Then I went to Bangor. We got a whole bunch of wires. I'm gonna have to get tacked up. What did I do with the knife? Right here. Make sure you can see me. Well, hello. That would have been a shocking experience. Ha 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 ha. Let's scoop this up in here now. And I wish I could have the full screen. Yeah, we've had some pretty good ones. We've kept right up on them. I haven't got much footage because Kenny just been busy and he doesn't take any photos for me. But once I'm in the shop and animals come in, I'll definitely record them. So I've only recorded, I think, 17 of the bear that have come in. We've had 20 something, I think, or 30. I'm going to turn you now over here. My camera stand works. See what we're looking at. And I gotta get that out of there. Try not to stand in front of you, but yeah. Pretty disgusting, folks. Pretty disgusting. I'm thinking this whole thing's got to come down. So we'll get a drill. We'll get that down. Probably just gonna have to dangle it. Ow! It wasn't supposed to do that. It has like slots. It's supposed to slide out, but it just fell instead. That's alright. Alright, we're gonna shut this off. Well, that made it pretty dark in here, didn't it? Man, even that hood stinks. Alright. Geronimo! I'll keep checking the comments periodically and appreciate everybody coming in. Watch the remodel happen. Watch me change the way the face of this house, the interior guts. Ugh. Look at that. That goes outside. I'll be taking that out and closing that off. So this was not a vented hood, but it had a place for it to be vented. Pretty disgusting, pretty disgusting. Pretty gross. Well, it's just gonna fall and make a mess. Vacuum. Yeah, I gotta find something to get these out. We need a square bit or something. I got a whole kit over here. We'll find something. Let's see what we got. Maybe this one. Maybe. We'll try it. We will try it, folks. It's a little warm in here. Where is my drill? I just had it over here. Set it on top of the fridge. Yeah, I got all the materials at Lowe's, and I tell you what, building materials and stuff are not cheap. Installation was $80. I think I spent close to 300 bucks. But you gotta do it. See if this works. Nope. Almost worked. So we need a bigger one. Not that big. I'm about ready to just try to use pry bar. That's what we're doing. We'll rip it off the wall. Nope, that stuff's wicked strong. Oh, the struggle, the struggle. That's too big, that's too small. That one was too small. I have no idea what size it is. It's like a weird square trailer bolt. It's too big. Maybe I can use a weird looking flat tip. Let's try it. It's almost working. Ah, got it. Come on, baby. It's gotta come in there just right. Yes, sir. It's working. Hello, Amber. I don't think Easy's here. He's not here with me. He had errands he had to go run. But welcome. We're just tearing out the old trailer. Tearing out the kitchen. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. You can also hit that little dollar sign down at the bottom and donate to the Aaron Needs Money Fund. I spent it all today. Come on, baby. Can't see me, can you? So that one's almost out. Let's see if we can get this one. Come on, get in there. I'd like to know what kind of bit it's supposed to be. Goodbye. Goodbye. There's that. We got another one over there, but I'll get that in a minute. As I almost killed myself. I strip all these walls anyways, and all the nails, and I'm gonna try to get these things out though. All right, I gotta grab a drink real quick. Get these gloves off because my hands are sweating. Whew, see this hand sweat? All right. So, I'm using a flat tip, but it's kind of working. Some kind of bug right there. It's like a grasshopper or something. Okay. There, now we got that. Super. We're getting it, folks. I can trim that off in a minute. That gets me all the way up against the wall. Don't know if this will come off. The outlets are coming with it. I don't have a flashlight on me. What did I do with the drill? The drill has a flashlight I can use. Just to look behind there. Alright. We'll leave that for now. Unless I find my knife. Probably. Maybe cut this out. It's liquid nails. I can't tear that down because I'm going to tear the wires out of the wall. Unless we got the sawzall. Alright, well, we'll leave that for now. I'll finish getting all the nails out and screws. I know I'm a little bit miscombobulated at the moment, but I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do next. Now, where did my Phillips go? Right there. Okay. Any more screws? Oops, I'm not even on the camera. Sorry about that. Just taking out screws now. That way, like, I can put the insulation up. I can put the plywood up. And scoot you back, point you up. Oh, it's quite a process. Fell out of the holder and up, up. Well, that's good as it's gonna get. So let's read the comments. Coming along, it needed to be done. Dad had a problem with wedge squirrels. Yeah, it's squirrels, rats, mice. Got wood to put in the basement. Get it done. Ain't much time left, Amber. And if anybody wants to chat and have any questions, go ahead. And like I said, I'll keep checking the chat. Right now, I'm trying to make sure there's no screws. Now we're going to take out nails. More screws right there. Couple more over here. That's How we doing, Angel Hill Farm? Welcome. We are remodeling this trailer, and it had a squirrel, rat, mouse problem, and they all got in the ceiling. So I'm tearing it all out. And now we're going to pull nails. That's right. Super exciting, fun watching me inhale mouse poop. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the screwdriver, the right bit to get that one up. Alright, we're going to go over this way. After I get all this cleaned up, all these nails out, all that, I'll be able to start putting the insulation up. The only problem is I had a staple gun, it stopped working. I went and bought a new staple gun, and it don't take the staples that I have, so I have to wait for my mother. She went to town, and when she gets back, she's going to drop off staples to me. The right ones. Oh. Ooh, that one ain't coming out. Okay, so now get some more here. It's a little warm in here, so don't mind my hair. I got my hat off. That's another bolt. Getting somewhere though. Come on, just break off. Thank you. See what else we got over here. Yeah, see you later, Amber. And Angel Hill Farm. I have an old RV I want to work on. Hey, projects are good. Projects are good. And this, like, just for me, with this project, is going to be, you know, a comfort. Comfort. You get enjoy. And this house, this room had the smells and stuff, like musty from mice and all that. So it's going to be good to get it all redone. We got a whole bunch of nails up here I got to get. I'm going to try to turn you this way. But, I mean, you got to do all the prep work before you can, you know, obviously put up the insulation and ceilings. And I want to get it nice and clean, and these wires all tucked away, and all the old junky nasty insulation out of there. And I like to share what I'm doing. You know, I don't do many lives, so I'm not a professional live video person, but I do my best. I do what I can. But yeah, questions are great. Super chats are always amazing. But it's hard times, I understand. Like I say, you can donate to the Aaron Needs Money Fund. Because everything you do on YouTube costs you cash. Costs you cash, cash, cash. Whew, I'm getting warm. Yeah, I think I should have waited for it to get cold first. But I want to get it done. I got other stuff too. We gotta put in another wood stove. I have a wood stove over there. I'm putting another one in the back half of the trailer, so if it gets super cold, we can light both of them and The whole house will be warm. I'm going to run the whole place off in wood. Just to try to get away from oil because the oil prices are always so high. On top of that, I have an electric stove that's going to come back in here, but I think I'm going to get rid of the electric and purchase a gas stove. I really like cooking with gas, so I'd rather have a gas stove. Back over here now. Nails. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one out. It's another one of those weird square ones. We will try. Probably going to go boom. Yay, it worked. Now what about this one? Break it off then. That worked. Alright, let's see where we're at. And get that vacuum and come back on this side. This is gonna come out. Pretty disgusting stuff, folks. I don't want to get rid of anything that might have mold or anything along them lines. Oh, it's tasty too. You don't know what you've had until you've tasted this. Something cool that we're trying to work out at the meat shop is on one of our lunch breaks we got a whole bunch of our guy that works there, he has a whole bunch of noodles from Asia. I guess they're like ramen noodles, they're hot and spicy and stuff like that, and we're all gonna sit down and do a taste test. I'll post that video. Stuff's gross. I should have gloves on. All right. So let's turn the camera this way and I'll get that vacuum and we will vacuum up all this insulation. Alright, that's good enough for that in just a minute. I'm going to find my knife again. Right here. I think I got all the nails. Oh, there's a nail there. Nails, 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 nails. This is gonna come off. Alright, so we're gonna go over this way. Alright, so I got more nails to pull. Hope you can see me. I have to keep moving the camera around, or otherwise you won't be able to see. Pull that nail, that would be awesome. We got a fighter. We got a fighter. Not anymore. It's all coming off anyways eventually. It's gonna come off right now. Okay, so this one. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna have to. I got more right up above here. I gotta grab these ones. Hopefully she gets back soon with the staples so I can put the insulation. So we got a whole bunch of nails right here. The way I look at it, if you want something nice, you got to work for it. And this is an old trailer, but it'll be nice once I'm done. But everybody's getting a live view of the inside of my house. See, I'm not a millionaire. YouTube does not make you a millionaire. It can, don't get me wrong, but I am not. I'm an average, everyday freaking guy like everybody else. Maybe a little crazier. Don't tell anybody. But I definitely appreciate the people coming in and watching and chatting. That's awesome. I did a live the other day and got like 28 views. It's pretty exceptional. So we're up in this corner, staples and plastic I gotta cut and get that out of there. I always turn the camera and then you can't see me. Here I am. More vacuum. I just gave up on the rubber gloves. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what that is, but it's green and it looks like bones. We'll give you a look at it if I can. Oh, it's not gonna let me. See it up in there? It's completely disgusting. We're gonna hit it with a vacuum. Hit it with an old vacuum. Just bear with me for a second. I gotta plug. Oh, we're good. We're charged. I can move you around better now. That's right. It really does. Like I said, it was the house I grew up in, and then it became a storage for everything. And then when my father passed away, I moved over here to help my mother out because she had a lot of stuff that she had needed help with, and I moved into this old trailer. It's all history from there, man. But I'll get it all cleaned up good. I don't know. Probably pull a lot of this right out because it's insulated up above, and it has a tin roof, so I don't have to worry about that. Tin roof busted. Bow, bow, bow. All right. Just gonna get rid of this because it's rotten. I'm gonna pull all of it down, but most of it's gonna come down. Any place it's looks like it got wet. Blah! It's gross. Need the knife. We're getting there. All right. Gotta figure out what else needs to come down. So I know I got some boards over here. Over there, up there. Can't really see because the ring light. There you go. You can see it now. I gotta get those down. Still got that flat tip, so. Oh, come on. Trash my ring light. It's already pretty broken up. Alright. So I got that done. I gotta get up in that corner. I'm a little itchy from all the insulation. That sucks. Now I gotta get that. See if I can vacuum it. There's something in my eye. Oh, come on. Would you? Would you? Would you just cooperate? Ugh. I have to get up there and try to chisel it out a little bit. Pretty, 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 pretty. Awesome. What else we got? So, I've got to find out if she's back with staples. Let's see her truck. I think I've got all the nails out, except I got some staples there. So we'll get those. We're almost ready. Almost. We got a little bit more prep work to do. We're gonna hang this back up here. It's blinding me. There, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Am I going to strap it? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm going to clean out as much as I can, get as much out of it as I can, like all that old ceiling tile stuff that's up there I'm working on now, and then I'm going to put insulation up, put plastic over that, and then I got some really thin plywood. Like I said, I'm not a carpenter, so yeah, if you're watching this for pointers, might not want to. It's not going to have a hanging ceiling, I'm just showing you what I'm doing and showing you how bad it was in here. Which, taking out what I've already taken out has already changed the whole smells and everything in this area drastically. Who would have thought that when you work, it makes you warm? Bug up there. Some kind of beetle. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Looks like it says Gene Rob. This is Redneck Renovations. I didn't put the insulation back up because I had it before, but like I said, there's insulation on top, and it has a pitched tin roof, so it don't leak anymore. Most of this water damage and stuff you see was from this being the roof. All right, I guess we got. Let me look over here. A little bit of stuff over here, a little bit of stuff over here, a little bit of stuff everywhere. I gave up trying to make it go into the trash can. I'll just sweep the floor and vacuum when I'm done. And I'm working on a limited income to buy parts and materials, but spend what I can when I can. Pretty much. Like, if you guys would all watch my videos 700,000 times, I might make some money. But lately, I don't get many views. Nobody likes me. I'm just a redneck meaner boy. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. No, I got some really, it's pretty thin. I think it's 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch plywood. And I'm just gonna put the insulation back up, strap all these wires, tuck them away. Put the insulation back up there, and then put that up. And like I said, I'm not a carpenter, and Ezra, he'll be back eventually. He has carpentry skills, so he will assist with the measuring and all that stuff. Make sure it goes up right, because I was a heating guy and a plumber, so I do know have a little bit of skills and stuff, but I just never really got into carpentry. It's never really my thing. I put the knife? Itchy scratchy, itchy scratchy. So I got all the insulation and everything to put up. I had a staple gun. I have like a bazillion staples and I can't figure it out. I have a hyper tough staple gun. It won't shoot staples. I think it's not feeding correctly or something. Brand new. It don't work. And I went and bought this little staple gun. And the staples that I have for the other staple gun don't fit this one. So I'm waiting for them before I can start putting up the insulation. So I figure I might as well just keep doing the finishing, well, not finished work, but prep work. Get it so when we're ready to do the insulation and the plywood, it'll go right up. Once I get all the nasties out. All the nasties. I got a screw right there I gotta get. Cobweb on the leg, felt like I had a spider running up my leg. Basically use that one. Yeah, oh, it's right there. Oops. Dropping all my tools. Oh, that's not the right one. That's not, get in there. Oh, we need I think it would be this one. That's it. Okay. And then I do it with my little pry bar. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. There. Wow. It's like every time I look around I find something else. So, oh, there's a nail right there. And another staple. We're getting somewhere now. Got some more plastic over here to trim. The sharpest dull knife I've ever had. Alright, now we'll scan over everything again. Make sure there's no nails or anything sticking out. And after we get it all done, and I think all of this stuff right here is going to come off eventually. But it's big and I don't want to rip the outlets out of the wall. So I'm going to need Ezra's hand whenever he gets back. But I'm not seeing any more nails. Oh, got a few here. All the nails are out of this. Cool. What do we got going on down here? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Thought somebody was talking. I'm trying to think out what else I can do next. Because of the staples, I guess I can try to hide them wires. Put a screw in there, it'll hold them up. Be up high. Hello, Mr. Truly. Welcome. I am finishing up trying to prep this. Put the insulation in, and right now I'm just kind of walking around, so I haven't been moving the camera very much. Found some more nails right there. But I'm in need of my staples, and I got a million staples. They don't fit my staple gun. So I'm waiting for them to come from the store. This thing is going to be a pain in the butt. Put you back here. Maybe you can see better. That's going to go there for now. It is going to be back installed in the ceiling when we do it. And then we got this other wire here. It's like a speaker wire, but this house used to have a intercom system in it. And I gotta get these screws right here. They're not screws, nails. They're nails, folks. And now, I'm going to take a quick break and chat with you folks. My mother should be back with my staples. She had to go get tires changed. She blew a tire yesterday and I had to run around and help her change it. So, I think I'm just about ready to put the insulation back in. Not going to worry about that because it's out of the way. When she gets back, I'll bring you guys with me and we'll go get the staples and you can say hello to her if you want. wish I could pull this down. Holy crap, there's a window. Holy, you can't see it, can you? Look, there's a window. I didn't know there was a window there. That's pretty crazy. That's really crazy. Look at that. There's a window. I never knew there was a window there. I am mind-boggled right now. Right? Sweet extra light, yeah. That's pretty neat. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know if I'll seal it back up or maybe I'll just throw some screws in it from outside. I don't think it's broke. The window is glass ain't broke, but put some screws in that and then seal it up. You can still see some of the framing, that 2x4 that's going down through the window. That's when this trailer was moved. When it was down there where my mother's house is now, they had an add-on, a bedroom add-on to the whole trailer. That's pretty neat. I can't wait to see Ezra's expression when he gets back and he's like, what? Behind this. It's actually pretty nice behind that. I'm just going to let this dangle. Not bad. That's actually a nice looking paneling. It's wood. It's wood. I wonder if it's all wood behind that. Maybe I'll find a secret room full of treasure. Doubt it. Wishful thinking. That don't look too bad. Maybe I'll just frame it out a little bit, seal it, and just be a window to seal back. So I got a burn pile right there, so now I can see when I'm in the house making food and having a fire. That'd be pretty cool. I sure am, Thermite, you know me. It's actually getting way better than it was. Well, I'm glad you guys joined because this is really interesting. I didn't know there was a window. I'm still freaking on that. I kind of like the wood paneling because it goes with the rest of the house. It's all pine group board out in the living room, which I'm going to be working on the living room soon, so everybody will be able to see the living room too. Eventually they'll be able to see the whole house, but like I said, you know, I didn't want everybody to see my house while it was a disaster. I don't think anybody would. Pardon me while I get a refreshment. Hopefully she gets back soon so I have a staple so I can start this installation. All right. Destruction brings happiness. Do 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 do. Pull those nails. Now I'll probably just throw some screws in this thing and put it back up. Maybe I can. Just like that, and it's already got holes and everything. Just playing around. Calm down. Well, that's super neat. Don't know what that electrical cable is. Pull those nails. Probably ought to patch that up. Nothing lives in it. I don't know if you can see me. I forget about the camera. Yep. Redneck renovations. Well, I appreciate you watching anyways. I love it when people tell me they watch. You know, I don't know most of the time if people are watching unless they comment or, you know, I can watch my views and all that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm just your everyday average Maine boy. Is she back yet? She's not back yet. So what else can I do while I'm waiting? Guess I can try to get that down. See if we can break something here. We need the sawzall. Get ready to get dangerous in here. I'll try it. I'll try turning it on vertical. Usually I do that and it messes up my stream, but we'll try. Let's go for it. Here we go. Nope. Did it work on your end? Because on my end it said something about it being locked, and I'll just keep you directed in the right direction here. Do the best I can. If I had a wireless camera for my computer, I don't even know if they make those. They must. Ah, just like that. Just like that. Smells like hot chocolate. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna change these outlets eventually. It's all a work in progress. Yeah. Maybe it's in my settings. Maybe the next time I set up a live stream with my phone, I will check and see if I can change it, so I can do that. But I know when I do it on the computer, I get a full screen. I don't get the little cut-offs. I'm sorry about that. Goodbye. See you later. That one's got metal behind it. Oh, you can still see a little bit. Little pry bar, where did you go? Oops. Cut into the wall. Oh well. Oh well. I just didn't want all that weight to pull the outlets out of the wall when I unhooked it. Good enough for government work. All right, beverage. I think she should be back any time. I cannot tell. So why I take a little break here, because I'm hot. What has everybody watching been up to? I haven't heard from you in a while, Thermite. How have you been? We're getting somewhere though. It's looking better by the second. Like I said, as soon as I get those staples, I'll sweep up the floor a little bit. Anyways. The floor is going to be the next project. Then the walls. I'm going to get a bunch of those, I don't even know what you call them, like slide-in cabinets. You know, you just put it up, boom, it's done. Buy them like that. And eventually sink. Redo all the piping. All that. See what we got going on here. Oh no. Yeah, I'm working on it. That's the next thing for me too, is to quit smoking. I know it makes me lose a lot of people watching and stuff whenever they see a cigarette in my hand, but I honestly, I'm a full-grown adult. So, I'm going to do what I want to do. If you don't like it, don't watch. I need those staples. This is the big bag of insulation I bought. Pink Next Gen fiberglass. Face installation, R13. That's what's gonna go up there. That one bag of insulation cost $80. Can you believe that? Like, it's insane. Then I got a roll of plastic that I'm gonna put up to for like a vapor barrier. But almost at a standstill without those staples, and I had staples, so I didn't buy any for the new staple gun, and then, like I said 100 times already, but so that's where we're at. Or something. I just gotta wait for the mother to get back, and she's got staples for me. See what else I can do. Well, I gotta carry this out of here. I'm gonna throw this outside. Alright, well, what else can I do? Well, we'll try to put that back up. Just bear with me, folks. I'm trying to do little jobs, little things. I'm probably going to buy a new hood because that one's freaking old and rusty and disgusting, but for now I'm just going to throw it back up. Where Ezra put the screws. Gotta find the screws because Ezra had them and I always put them. Oh, there they are. We'll just throw a couple screws in that. Oh, that's not the screws, that's the nails. I am going to be, I've said this a couple times, I am going to be doing a giveaway in the future. I have a whole bunch of bear claws off of I think it was about a 400-pound bear, I think. And I'm going to make necklaces and keychains and I'm going to give them away. So, that'll be fun. Also a Sasquatch necklace. It's just temporary, it's not staying here. Just temporary. If I can put another one in it. It's not level. That's better. There. Ooh, I got dizzy leaning like that. Definitely gonna be temporary. That's just so the light's not blinding. And this thing, I don't even know what this is. It don't even work. Okay. Well, let's have some mercury. That was dumb. You never know what's going to happen next with me. We'll get some gloves and clean that glass up now. That was dumb. That was completely dumb. It's never a dull moment. Never. Lewis Brown, welcome, buddy. Not much, man. We're just remodeling, and I've gotten pretty much to a standing still point because I'm waiting for staples so I can put up insulation. My mother had to go get tires changed, and she's gonna stop at Walmart for me. And she is not back. So I guess I'm gonna work on cleaning up the floor. So I should have kept my gloves on. And if anybody watched Redneck Remodeling, me and Ezra were just playing around, having fun, acting stupid. I mean, if you can't appreciate people just enjoying what they're doing and being dumb, then, I mean, I don't know. It didn't get very many views. I don't even know what it's at. Last I checked, I think it was 64 views. But it was demolition, man. We were just tearing everything out, getting rid of it. Alright, let's clean up some of this mess while we're waiting for them staples. That's all stuff that came out of the ceiling. All mice and squirrel freaking disaster. And I busted my dustpan. Dollar Tree special, folks. Dollar Tree special. Yeah, we're gonna get, I don't know, Ezra was talking about some sort of floor elastic or something that you can put in that's self-leveling. I don't know if that will work because the trailer's, I mean, it's level, but it's an old trailer, you know, it's not level at the same time. So, but we'll figure it out. That's going to be the next project. Probably next week when I get paid. Aaron, a bowl in China shop. That's me. It's like me when I use like survival gear and stuff like that, man. I try to break it on purpose. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Good advice, Lewis. Thank you. Like I said at the beginning of this, I'll say it again. Disclaimer: I am not a carpenter at all. My whole life growing up, anytime I had anything to do with cutting wood, building birdhouses, anything, I wanted nothing to do with it. And I'm kind of still that way today. I've learned a little bit over the years. If I have to do it, I can do it. I can tear something out, put it back, but it's just not me. Maine Green Grower, cheers. Welcome, welcome. I'm hoping that the staples get here soon so I can work on the ceiling. I gotta put insulation up. And if you didn't see, this is just temporary. It's not staying there. Probably gonna buy a new one. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. At least we got all the well, most of the rats and mice and all that nasty stuff gone. But I mean, as far as the trailer goes, this trailer's solid. She's a 70s or so trailer. 70 something, I don't know exactly. I need to get a drink. But boy, doesn't it look different with all the cabinets and everything that were in here all gone. If you didn't see that, go back and watch the video. Redneck remodeling. I mean, redneck demolition. And there, that's that. Yeah, right? Right? So it had that roof. When my dad moved up here, when we moved up here, they, if it would have been a flat roof, he would have been screwed, but, or something like that. But because it was round, a round roof, they grandfathered it or something so he could use it. But he eventually put a tin roof on. You know, knowing my mother, she probably went and got her tires done, and then she went to Walmart, and she's walking around checking everything out, and what can you do? Yeah, this is broke. I got another board right here I gotta take off. But I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Remember, you can hit that little dollar sign down bottom and donate to the Aaron Needs Money Fund. Because I spent it all. A little donation goes a long way. Now, if you want to give me $1 million, I'd appreciate that. So, anyways, I need the claw. The claw. Oh, I see it. Some light refreshments going on. Bunch of stuff here. Get rid of that. This whole room looks completely different. Is that one of those little stupid square screws? What do we got here? Well, there you go. Enjoy it while you got it, Lewis. Alright, what was I just doing? Oh. Changing over that bit. To this one. The only thing I got's a small flat tip for the cordless. I've just been working to get those square ones out. Don't you go nowhere. Two? That's almost out. Yeah, I really want to get started on the ceiling. I really do. My whole objective. But that's meanwhile, I'll use the opportunity to get rid of the little bits and pieces, you know. Right here, up above that is all insulated and a tin roof. So I'm going to put insulation back up, and then I'm going to put plastic over the insulation, and then I got plywood, really thin plywood, that's going up. Yeah, all this like water damage and stuff you see was from way back when, before my dad put a whole tin roof on this. This roof does not leak at all, and middle of the winter it'll pile up with snow, and it'll be sitting here, and all of a sudden the whole trailer will rumble and all the snow will come off the roof. It's actually pretty awesome. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. As soon as we get through these staples, it's all we're waiting for. We're going to start the ceiling. And then Ezra will be back here shortly, or at some point, and if he gets back in time, we will put the plywood up, because I can't hold it up and all that by myself. So like I said, I'm just walking around, talking, and trying to make sure everything's pretty much prepared. That looks like that could create an issue. It's not flush. Well, we'll leave it for now. But we've been in the the meat room doing bear. Bear season is kind of weird because you might not get any one day, and then you'll get 5 the next day, or you'll get 1. Moose season is pretty even because we schedule all the moose. So most people that go to try to most likely get a moose. Then deer season is just all out, freaking fly, let's go. And a lot of times the bear come in late at night, so Kenny doesn't get a chance to record them because he just has to skin them, and I don't blame him there. But I wish I could get more of the photos, the videos of the bear, but I only get them when they come in when I'm there. And I love posting my little shorts. If you guys have seen the bear shorts, I use random music, and not am I trying to piss people off, but sometimes I think it's funny, and I get a lot of complaints, but grow up. Bear hunting, deer hunting, all that is part of life. Your meat don't come from the fucking grocery store, so get over it. I have people, oh, my kid watches your channel. They're not no more because you're violent and a murderer. I'm like, how am I a murderer? I didn't kill the damn thing. I just chopped it up, packaged it, and made it so the family could eat it. Yeah, he built a whole pitched roof on top of this trailer. When it was down there, he had the whole thing insulated. I mean, on the outside of it with insulation like that thick. He went all over the whole thing because my dad was a heating guy and very good with math and very good with knowing how to seal something up so that it was airtight, not airtight, but tighten everything up so that it was warm, and he did a good job. Because even with all the insulation that has been removed when they had to move the trailer, if I fire up that wood stove, you almost could stand outside. You go out and stand outside in your underwear because it's so hot. But with not they always had a Miller furnace, and I have removed the Miller furnace, and I don't use it anymore. So this whole place is just heated by wood. It's the worst thing in the world. I got 3 staple guns, and one of them won't work. The other 2 don't take the staples that I have. Ugh, it's so horrible. But I gotta do something here. I have to do something. How about I drink this? All right. It's killing me. I really hope that my mother did not go shopping while I'm waiting for staples. Well, I guess we'll get you out of here. We'll go take a walk and see if we can find staples somewhere else. Yeah, everything out here is Pine Groove. Well, that's paneling. You can see a little bit of it. But I don't want to spoil it because don't mind the yard. She's trash because all the remodeling. See my pile that ripped out? It's gonna all get burned. But this is the walk. So everybody thinks I live at my mom's house. They're wrong. I just live in this old trailer that I've been trying to fix up. Voila, there's my mom's house. So all the people that say I need to move out of my mom's house, bah humbug. Oh, and another thing, I'll tell you why I'm standing out here, just trying to kill time so I can get those staples. The Fairlane is sitting right there. My son bought himself a Challenger, so he's sold me the Fairlane. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, let's figure out where there's some staples. My bench is all covered with everything. I gotta clean this. Oh, where would there be some staples for the staple gun? Probably not in here, actually. I guess this is how it works, folks. You know, whenever I'm trying to do something, there's always something that I don't have. Well, I have a boat in the yard because I go fishing. I just didn't get to it. The boat, my own boat this year. Are there any staples in here? This is my dad's old shed. It's all filled up with paperwork from his heating company and piping and files, and yeah, it's a mess. It's pretty much become the storage. You'd think you would have some staples for a staple gun in here. It's not looking good. Looks like I'm waiting. Keep what 10 years and toss? Well, I guess I'm waiting for the staples. This sucks. I have a giant package of multiple size staples, but they're hyper tough and they don't fit the Arrow staple guns. So, Sunfish for Fish, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't have any staples, and I gotta wait. She's taking forever. Nothing I can do about that. And then we got a new front door. Found that down the road. Ezra did that, and he fixed the steps. Steal here, die here. It's right on the front door. Now I'm gonna put you back on me so you can't see the living room yet, because that's for a later time. And boom. Hello, Dioc, I think that is. Nope, it's actually 5 o'clock at p.m. We're gonna put you back in the holder. It's 5 o'clock p.m. here. Whoa, I almost ended the stream, guys. So, I guess you're just gonna have to bear with me. Well, oh no, you saw my stash. Just gonna have to bear with me until I get staples. I don't know what else to do. It's the same in Maine, trust me. Just depends on where you go. But there's some neighborhood kids that drive four-wheelers and they keep looking in my yard. And I had one guy, when I first moved into this trailer, I had the Tundra sitting out in the yard, and I was drinking some beers and I was up late. I went out about 2 o'clock in the morning to go take a leak outside, and there's some dude with his jumping out of the back of my truck. I see a flash from a cell phone, and he shut it off real quick. So I just turned around real slow and acted like I didn't know he was out there. And I came in and got my 9mm. I walked outside and went over to my truck. And when you open the door on the truck, it turns a big bright light on in the back. It lights up the whole yard. So I did that, and he's blinded. And I walked right out there, and he went right out to the end of my driveway. And I just happened to have a whole pile of free for the taking stuff out there. So he's cycling through all that stuff now. And I go out and I'm like, pretty much get the fuck out of my yard. And he's like, oh, I'm just looking through your junk pile. And you could tell he was on some heavy drugs. And I pointed my gun at him and put it right up to his head almost. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my yard. And he's like, oh, and I'm like, dude, just get out of here. Like, you're not looking through nothing at 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. And so he started to walk up the road. I turned around, headed towards the house, stepped into the house, and then I turned right back around and went right back out to the road to make sure he was still walking. I wanted him to think I went inside. And then this car come flying up the road with broken exhaust. It just screaming up the road, and they stopped right after the bridge up here and picked him up. So he was out there scoping out my yard, and they were going to steal shit, and had a getaway driver. So ever since then, I've kept a good eye out. Pretty interesting story. I don't care who comes in my stream. Come on in and talk. I don't care. I don't know what else to do right now. Like, I need those staples, and she's taking freaking her sweet time. Yeah, I should get a camera. Like, nobody's watching me now because I ain't freaking doing anything. Alright. Well, I tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this stream And as soon as she gets here with the staples, I'm going to be back live. No reason to just keep everybody hanging when I can't do anything. I don't want to bore you. So I appreciate you guys. If you're back later, probably an hour or so, she'll be back and I'll have the staples and then we can finish the ceiling and get this all finished up and continue the live. So I appreciate everybody coming in. We'll catch you next time. If you want to watch later, I'll be back on. So. But all right, guys. So we'll catch up with you here in a little bit. If you want to come back and check it out, I'd appreciate it. So we'll see you then. Keep on naturing.